Captain's Log star date December 1991, a sad month for Star Trek fans. That's when movie moguls say the Enterprise will make its last voyage. Gene Wolfe beamed aboard for that journey to the final frontier.
Control, this is Enterprise. Requesting permission to depart.
This is Control Enterprise. Permission to depart granted.
After years of interplanetary adventuring, the Enterprise will take its final film voyage in Star Trek VI. Legions of Trekkies are poised to get their last big screen dose of warp engines, phasers, and Klingons. So, beam me up, Scotty.
It's hard to believe, but in the 23rd century, the good guys in the Federation are ready to make peace with those ugly bad guys, the Klingons.
You, Captain Kirk, are to be our first olive branch.
Me?
Does it change the way you perform that you get up in the morning and you come to the set and it's not, I'm going to play this guy, I'm going to save civilization?
No. No, I come to the studio and wonder where the bagels are.
We would be delighted to accept your gracious invitation.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
I hope you're happy.
When we sat down at the table to shoot this scene, I thought to myself, this is really different. Just the look of it. All of these Federation people, all of the Enterprise people on one side of a very long table, sitting at dinner with a bunch of Klingons on the other side of the table, and trying to carry on congenial conversation.
The Undiscovered Country.
Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have read him in the original Klingon.
But shortly after dessert, peaceful coexistence ends.
Captain, they're coming about.
Incoming!
Cry havoc! And let's slip the dogs of war!
Shields collapsing! She cannot take much more of this!
I must have heard Beam Me Up, Scotty at 70 miles an hour thrown across the freeway 4 lanes. You know, hey, Scotty! You know. Oh, my God.
Captain Kirk ends up in a Klingon prison camp. While in Star Trek VI, Spock gets romantic. It's nothing serious, only mind melding.
If you could take something out of this movie into real life, I think mind melds might be a kind of a handy tool from time to time.
It's a great advert for safe sex. I mean, it's all in the mind, you know, which I think is probably the sexiest thing about anybody, is their mind and their imagination.
My God!
This is going to really be the last Star Trek film? How do you feel about that?
I don't feel anything about it because I don't think it will be.
This is the last film. Goodbye. We say goodbye on the film.
Stick around until late January when the box office is in. Then you'll be hearing about the ultimate final Star Trek, Star Trek VII.
No peace in our time.
For A Current Affair, I'm Gene Wolfe. Live long and prosper.
Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country opens nationwide December 6th. Now, here's what's coming up on A Current Affair.